If you want to end 2026 looking buff, looking cuter, looking smexier, and looking better overall, the number one thing that you need to like turn into a habit is working out and hitting the gym. And okay, you know what? Fair enough. You might not have like the money to afford the gym, or you might not have like a gym near you, but you can still work out. You can still do push-ups. But I say, to me, this is like the number one habit that all young men and even like young women should do. I feel like everyone should work out. I mean, it's like so good for you. It's like good for your mental health, good for your self-esteem, good for your confidence. And there's like no, and obviously there's a reason for that because hitting the gym and being like active and all that is like so beneficial. But look, to start hitting the gym, and honestly, it's simple and there's a lot of benefits too. You know, like you're gonna look better. Like I said earlier, you're gonna look better. You're gonna feel more confident. Your clothes are gonna fit better, and also working out helps you out when you're older. So like once you're like a grandpa or a grandma, if you've been hitting the gym, you've been working out. Let's say you've been working out for like 40 years, 30 years, and you're like I don't know. Let's say you're like 50, 60. Once you're old, if you've been working out, your bones are going to be stronger, your muscles are going to be stronger too, which means that once you're older, instead of being like the average grandpa and grandma in today's world where they're like all stiff and they got like knee pain, hip pain, or like they say that they're like perfectly fine, but then let's say that they're walking at Walmart and they slip on a banana peel and then like they break their hip, like bam, they're gonna deal with that broken hip or that broken rib cage or whatever they break for life. But if that grandpa would have just been working out when he was younger, or if he would have just been working out before that, he wouldn't have to deal with that, and he would basically just work out. Honestly, work out. Make sure that like the version of you at the end of this year is looking back at the version of you right now that's watching this video and he's saying to himself, I'm grateful that I worked out. I'm grateful that I went outside and ran. I'm grateful that I listened to Rodrigo's advice about working out, about starting to work out. Or if you're like or like if you're already working out but you're not consistent, getting consistent in it. And honestly, my number one advice for like getting consistent and working out is to just do like one push-up a day. Just one push-up a day, one sit-up a day. I mean, I don't do sit-ups, I do leg races. But, you know, just start with like one push-up a day, start with one leg race a day, and, you know, build up from there. So your action step from this video is to drop down and do one push-up. And also, I'm gonna leave like a little montage and like between the videos. I mean, y'all probably already seen my clips of me like working out, of me, you know, hitting the lats, me doing like dumbbell curls. Yeah, y'all seen that. And y'all gonna get to that level too once y'all start working out and getting consistent. Now I do have the advantage of having a gym. I know there's people that they do not have the advantage of having a gym, but you can still build a great physique even without the gym. You can train calisthenics. And honestly, a lot of people that train calisthenics, they actually have like really good physiques. And they're like really mobile too, which I actually like quite like and respect. But yeah, if you're able to train like hybrid, like calisthenics, bodybuilding, and an athlete, which I feel like will be just like mobility and which will be like sprinting and jogging and like mobility too, then go for it. I mean, that's what I do basically. Yeah, I'm basically a hybrid athlete now that I think about it. Hybrid athlete, bodybuilder. Cause you know I train calisthenics. Obviously, I'm not like hanging off cheese and shit. Guess I'm not at that level yet, but I'm building up to it. But I can do a pull up with my own body weight. I can do push-ups. I can do leg races, and I might be able to do leg races, but where you're like on the air, like holding yourself onto something like this, and bring your legs up. Because when I like do look, the leg races I was talking about earlier, I was talking about lying leg races, not like the normal leg races that people do when they're like hanging in the air. But yeah, I know this video, like, it might not even like make sense. I'm just talking, and I might not even edit it. But I mean, yeah. Just make sure that the version of you from the end of this year is looking back at the version of you from this year and saying I'm grateful that I started working out. But with that being said, have a blessed new year. Have a blessed 2026. And yeah, thank you for watching.